Your leg day is not advanced. It's just heavy and confused. I'm Jan Sesnick, doctor of physical therapy. I have over a decade of experience in biomechanics. Don't trust vibes, trust biomechanics. This is one of those routines that looks terrifying until you realize it was programmed by a barbarian who got hit in the head with a leg press. First problem, the belt squat is loaded like we are trying to prove a point to Odin. Triples are great if your goal is to move heavy weight and emotionally intimidate the machine. Not great if your goal is to grow muscle without making your low back file a complaint. Second problem, the routine is missing direct glute work, knee flexion, calves, but your glutes just standing there like unpaid interns. And no, I am not adding a bilateral leg press after the belt squat. That is not variety, that is redundancy wearing different gym equipment. We start with the seated leg curl. Why seated? Better lengthened hamstring stimulus. Better warm-up for the knees and pelvis. No stupid spinal tacks. Control the lowering. Let the hamstring stretch. Then curl like you mean it. Then the belt squat stays. Because it is actually a great choice for people with low back issues. Brace, ribs stacked over pelvis, sit down, not into lumbar chaos.
No ego triples. One heavier set, then controlled back off work.
This is the missing piece. Direct glute max work. Because if your routine trains everything except hip extension, congratulations, you built a leg day with no actual ass strategy. Ribs down, slight posterior pelvic tilt, squeeze glutes at the top. Do not finish the rep by turning it into a low back exorcism. Then leg extensions.
Not as a 5-rep ego lift for men at war with their kneecaps. Controlled, high tension, slow lowering, hard squeeze.
Abduction stays. Because your glute med doesn't stop mattering just because your belt squat is dramatic. No torso rocking, no machine humping, just controlled reps. Adduction also stays. But we are not doing heavy sets of 5, like we're trying to qualify the inner thighs for powerlifting nationals. Controlled reps. Full range. Train the muscle. Stop role-playing as a forklift.
Then calves. Because yes, they still exist, even if half the gym treats them like optional DLC.
Full stretch. Hard contraction. No bouncing. There. Same goal. Better structure. More hypertrophy. Less redundancy. Less spinal stupidity.
If your leg day still looks like a strength test at a medieval DMV, drop it below. I'll judge it.
Drop your leg day in the comments. Subscribe before I judge your quad volume personally.